This is episode 13 of the Brooder series, meaning that our birds are now 13 days old. In this video series, we share with you our daily activities and practices as we brood 500 local chicks from day 1 to day 30. In this particular episode, we are going to discuss with you in details one other factor that is important while brooding chicks. And other than the 4 basic needs for brooding, like we have been discussing before, this is also very important. This is none other than the hygiene of the brooder. It is always very important that your chicken house or the brooder remains as clean as possible. And like you are seeing, we are trying to sweep the brooder so that it keeps clean. Since day 1, we have actually not done this sweeping, but then as birds grow up, the chicken droppings have piled up in this place. And as a result, the droppings have piled up enough ammonia that whenever you enter the chicken house, you have that smelly gas that attracts you. Such a dirty environment poses a risk to the birds. 1, they may easily get a disease, and 2, the productivity of the birds also reduces because of that gas. Then thirdly, as an attendant also, you always find it hard and uncomfortable to be in that environment. Remember, you always have to monitor the birds, and so it is very risky if you hate the place and being in such an environment. Other than cleaning the chicken house or the brooder, we are also collecting manure to use in our gardens. After attending to the hygiene of the brooder, as one other factor that one must consider while brooding chicks, we wish to remind you that the other 4 basic needs for brooding should be highly monitored every day. Before we move any further to the basic needs, let's first bring to your notice what we have found strange in our brooder. While sweeping the brooder, we noticed there was blood on the floor, and checking on our birds, we realized that one of the birds was being pecked by the other birds. We choose to isolate this bird from the rest of the birds to stop this habit. Now we can continue with our reminder about the 4 basic needs for brooding. 1, we are making sure that our birds have the feeds in the feeders. And then 2, we consider checking in our drinkers to see if our birds have drinking water still. The third one is we consider monitoring the temperature of the brooder. Here we make use of the heating pots. And then lastly, or number 4, we consider lighting inside the brooder. Here it is daytime, so we just make use of natural light. However, for night, we consider switching on the artificial bulbs so that the birds have enough light to see the feeds and the drinking water. We remind you that we do this so that our birds feed both during day and at night for them to grow fast, and then we leave the brooder. This is it for episode 13, and see you in the next episode, which will be episode 14. In the coming episodes also, we wish to share with you our best experiences. So consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you are always updated all reminded each time we upload a new video. If you have enjoyed this piece of content, like it, share it with a friend, and leave a comment so that we know your views about brooding chicks, especially these local birds.